want to say thank you to Michael who?
McBurney.
Michael McBurney for our introduction to Vail. We're going to have a good time. A couple of Heinekens later, he was cool, let us do what we wanted to. We want to say thank you, Mike, and slap us 5. We're going to have some fun.
We got it.
Hopefully, we'll see you again sometime. Later, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're looking good. You ready for the next run? All right, Tim. What do you think your first run down to China Bowl?
Well, it's March 9th. This is our 3rd day out. We're at 11,000 feet. Got 8 inches of powder last night. We're all broken in now. We're breathing well, and our leg muscles are sore, but I feel real good. I know Kevin does too. Corey's home. He's hungover. He drank too much red wine last night, so he's missing out on some of the most fantastic action we've probably ever experienced on the slope. We're just getting into the powder, and we got a long way to go. We got some chopper skiing coming up in a few days. We're in our first bowl. We got 4 bowls left today, and
10 inches of fresh powder last night.
It's gonna be cool.
Hit it right. All right, we're gonna pan the bowl now. I don't know if we're gonna get much with this lens, but this will give you a good idea what it looks like. Hey. Let's see some action, Jackson. Cruising.
That was terrible. Scratch that one. That was no good. There'll be better runs in a minute.
All right. Little powder action.
This is Vail. This is action.
You can cut that one.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we see what Blue Ox is like? It was fun like yesterday, we can do that. If not, we'll go find some blue. Because this is great too. I mean, there's no one here. Yeah, I think I'm ready for blue first today. My legs are pain. I had a feeling it's going to be good. Not to see this. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
What is that, pure powder over there, bro?
Let's go.
Alrighty, here we go. All right, up.
No good. Oh well.
Film, you only got 20 minutes of film on.
Oh well.
Film, you only got 20 minutes of film on there so far. Here we are in Vail, Colorado. Corey's been in bed for 2 days. He's sick. And here's a little bro. He's been in the hospital all day. 3 days of skiing, he's out of it. 2 days of skiing, he's out of it. When you get radical, that's what happens. Tim got too radical too soon. Corey just got sick, so it looks like it's me and Corey for the rest of the week. Tim,
Yeah.
you're in charge of video.
Wonderful.
Good night. Go ahead.
I'm just catching my breath. Go ahead and stop it. Fuck, man, it's too stiff. Woo! Very stiff, but it's good.
All right, nice run, Cor.
We're at the top of the treacherous tree run. Kevin getting ready to cut the tree line. As you can see, we're amongst all types of beautiful evergreens, and he's going to shoot the ridge coming up. As we zoom in, we're going to catch him and get ready to go. There he is, getting ready to shoot the run. Oh! Stop, cut.
Work it.
Boom! Bam! Bam!
All right.
Here we are down the tree line once again. Kevin getting ready to shoot the moguls at the tree line. We had a beautiful panoramic view of what's happening here in Vail, Colorado. And straight across from us is the bowl shooting down. And Kevin's about to attempt coming down the ridge line and across. He disappears into the trees. Where is he? Is he coming out? There he is, ladies and gentlemen. He shot the ridge, and he made it right. Looking good.
John! Well, here goes Corey, a couple little hop turns. Okay, go! Here comes Corey down the bunny slope, demonstrating his superior vadling technique. Nice.
He's trying.
That's right. Moving in the groove. That's it?
360s.
You alright?
What a hot dog.
Huh? Here, I got it. Want to try a new route? We're going to end up
Alright, this is our 5th day. It's hard packed. It's Tim and Corey up at the top. Gonna do a little figure 8 action, some finesse skiing. What happened to the figure 8s?
I thought you were gonna just keep going. You went this way and then that way. Shut it off.
Alright.
It's Thursday morning, about 11 o'clock. We're going to do some NASCAR and get away from some of this boring stuff. This is going to be fun. We got Gia, and we're going to do 3 or 4 races, and then we're going to go in the back bowl for some more powder. It's NASCAR. Live NASCAR, 3rd race. TC's got 3 silvers. 1st place. Kevin's got a couple of bronzes. Kevin and Corey are coming up to the gate. We're going to film the start this time. This should be good action. KC and CC are at the gate. Time to beat, 27.5 seconds. Getting ready for the start. Counting down, 3, 2, 1.
we'll introduce you to your other guides following a few essential safety briefings. We'll start with 2 briefings. Number 1, safety around the helicopter, and 2, the use of your transceivers. Today we're flying up on this side of the 10-mile range, and the full day we'll be travelling over the other side as well. So your guide will explain a bit more about the country as we get out there. Number 1, the helicopter. What we're flying in is called a Super Alouette 3. It's made by a French company called Aerospatiale, and the reason we utilise this machine is because of its capacity at flying at higher altitude. Some of you might recognise it. It's the same type of helicopter used for the flight. Okay, they're a wonderful machine as long as we acknowledge the safety around them. Alternatively, they can be very dangerous if we ignore those factors. Throughout the day, the guide will coordinate. We can see the pilot, and the pilot can see us. It's essential he knows where we are and we can communicate with him. Especially, the reason being is that we're close to the machine. Consequently, we're under the rotors, inside. Where you folks are standing, we would classify a danger area. As we can see, this rotor blade here, it can fluctuate in flight, and if we're landing on any form of incline, they can become dangerously low to the snow. So if you were to wander out where you are now, take a photograph or get away from the helicopter, it could be the last time you do it. So please think that. There's a lot of noise, blowing snow, the anticipation of the day, but just sit tight, go to the pack, and you'll be fine. Okay? First group today will walk to the helicopter, but outside of that, the helicopter will be approaching us. Here's the group huddled around the pack. Helicopter will come in. We will hop in the helicopter. We fly up. We exit the helicopter, and he leaves us. So he comes to us, and he leaves us. We do not approach him or leave him.
Exit right towards the pack.
Straight to the pack. That's your focal point. And we request you maybe put a hand on it, then you know you're there, and we can see you. Okay?
Don't be too surprised if the guide takes you from the door by the shoulder and brings you down and places you on the pack.
We're not being rough with you, but it's just essential that we all focus on that. Likewise, at the back of them, on the inside, to open the door, there's a half-moon shape. Put your fingers in there, there's a latch, and pull. Okay? But you'll be opening it. We'll be doing it. Alrighty. At this altitude, we fly 5 passengers, and sometimes we even go to 4 in the warmer temperatures. We'll be flying 4 in the back and 1 in the front. Okay? Our handle is this main strut here, and this is our only handle. Please do not use the doors. They're fragile, lightweight, and you go wrenching on them, we can pull them off. Helicopter. But to remove snow, please kick against the other boot. Do not kick against the helicopter. Okay? Take your time hopping in. Secure your footing. No rush. The main handle, up we go, into the basket, and backwards and scoot across the seat. Locate your seatbelt. We do request you do not stand on the basket onto the floor pan, but I'll be in line with the belt. Please take note of that. It streamlines our day. We're not getting through the back of the cab trying to help everyone with their seatbelt. We've flown up, we've landed. Please do not think of storylines today.
Got a Rocky's license.
Okay, so you've undone your seatbelt. The guide will get out, close the doors again, unload the equipment, and then motion to you to hop out. And as Jeff's saying, we might actually guide you down with the hand, using hand signals as well. Look to us for indication. There's no indication to move. Don't move.
You're fully recovered, I hope so.
I need you to go over and listen to this briefing.
All right.
Beautiful day, a little bit of cloud. Probably have just a little bit of wind too later in the day. Don't expect any avalanche problems today. So.
Jared, tell us about the avalanches. What's the peak time of year for being worried about avalanches?
Oh, generally it's late spring when things thaw.
So we're kind of right on the edge of avalanche season?
Actually things are pretty stable right now.
They're pretty stable right now.
Yeah, later on, in late April when it warms up big time. The other time is in January and February. After the cold weather, you get things called temperature gradients. It's snow and it's very sugary and powdery underneath the pack, and that causes more problems. Right now, we're in a good cycle with not too much problems. We're all carrying avalanche transceivers with us.
Let's show us your transceivers.
Got to dig mine out.
I got one right here, Jeff.
I keep mine buried because I don't like to.
This is our lifesaver.
Beep beep.
All right.
Skady brand.
Ultimately, this will be the hottest skiing we've done probably
We hope so.
in our lifetime.
And I've been a guide now for 5 years.
Where are you from, Jared?
San Francisco originally.
Oh, great.
Went to college in Chicago.
Yeah.
I've been in Colorado for 24 years. And got 18 years in avalanche safety and was a patroller for 10 years and taught skiing for 6 years.
That'll work. It's to take off with Team Siegel. Introducing our guide, Jerry. Going to take us through this alive, we presume, right, Jerry?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely no
Always
problem.
come.
No worries.
No worries.
No worries.
Nobody gets hurt.
Some of the other gang in the team here, Mr. Corey Cabral from Florida, South Florida. We've got some couple of English folks here.
Hi.
David and
Natalie.
Natalie.
So everybody's ready, right?
Yep.
Let's go for it.
Should be right. Quick reminder, up here, never let your gloves get out of your hand. I would pick them up right now.
Go!